All right. We are off on our leg day. Ooh, yeah. Had a very long day. I had a 6-hour shift, and then I had something to do afterwards, so I couldn't do leg day after my shift. Plus, I stand the whole time during my shift, so not very conducive, to a good, solid leg day where I'm, pretty rested. So I stand the whole time during my shift. So, the place I went to an A&M basketball game. I was sitting the whole time. So, it was pretty conducive. It was a nice rest, relaxation. Go and watch basketball, and then come back here, put up some rice cakes and some almond butter. It's like a pre-workout meal, and then have a kiwi. Nutrient and vitamins, lots of vitamins actually, and kind of use that as my fuel for my workout. And then we got chicken and rice waiting at home for post-workout, but right now, first swig of my pre-workout. Gotta get hype. I'm debating if I do an energy drink before my workout plus the pre-workout. Though I've never done it before, and I know I'm supposed to, gradually go up in intensity of caffeine. So I'm trying to get amped for this workout. It's already enough that I have full motivation to grow my quads. It's a quad-focused leg day, actually. I forgot to say that. So I'll tell you why in a second, after I go over the speed bump. Yeah, so I have extra motivation every leg day because I want to say back in August, I had a friend who, and I really like this friend, and he might watch this video. I don't know if he subscribed. Hater mentalities, man. Anyway, so this friend texts me whenever I post on Instagram of my physique, and of course, I only recorded the top half of me posing, my top half. So he texts me, he's like, "Bro, train your legs. Everyone can notice." Now, keep in mind, through my first 5 months of serious lifting, like being serious about lifting, from January of last year to about April, May of last year, I really only focused on my upper body, and the three, it was really just chest, biceps, and triceps. You might be thinking, what an idiot. Exactly. That's what I think every day. I was doing the bro split, and every time I got to about Thursday and Friday, I'd get burned, but I would still make it through. I'd go through Thursday and Friday, but then Saturday and Sunday were my back and leg days. I only hit a couple of those, so. But, it's kind of live and learn on that one. So anyway, back to my original point. That's my motivation every time I go to do my leg workout, is I think of that friend, Jackson. Anyway, I think of him, and I think, man, this is what he said. Now every workout, I take legs completely and utterly to failure because I don't want anyone to say that about my legs anymore. I want a full physique, I'm not trying to, go up and pose for men's physique where I'm in swim trunks and you can't really see the legs. You're trying to, anyway. Excuse me. Anyway, So yeah, we're gonna hit this leg day. We're gonna start out with, calf raises. I kind of like, it's kind of a buzzkill to go into the gym and do calf raises to start, but and I got this from someone else, but because training your quads is so like taxing on your body, that if you do calves at the end, it's basically like you're doing nothing, honestly. You're not really doing anything. Like, what you're doing on the calf raise is, I don't want to say it's null and void, but you get some growth stimulus, but you don't really get as much as you would want. So you start your workouts with, 2-3 hard sets of calf raises. It's not very taxing on the body. It's just calves. And then you go into your movement. That gets you warmed up for, let's say you're doing leg press, where your calves are pretty activated on that one, because they do have to hold up the weight. They're supplementing. Or squat. Same thing. Same thing applies there. So another thing you can do before you do like heavy pressing movements with like leg press, hack squat, barbell back squat, Smith machine squat, any kind of like really hard pressing leg movements, is you do like, I like doing a leg curl, like a moderate, not a full thing to failure leg curl, but like you're going hard, but you're kind of getting the blood flowing to your legs. You're getting your blood flowing to your calves, because your calves are actually pretty activated on the leg curl. There's been studies on that one, on your calf activation during leg curl. So, and then you get your hamstrings activated, which, by the way, a lot of times I've noticed this is, and I've had this happen to me, and why I had such a tough time doing squats, is you go up to the squat rack on barbell back squat, or even on Smith machine squat. You go to load it up and you get a hamstring cramp. Worst thing to happen, man. It used to happen all the time to me. So then it scared me away from doing legs. Get those hamstrings warmed up, you'll be good. So maybe even do, think of it this way. I might be just talking myself into doing, 2-3 sets of calf raises, and I'm doing like one light set of RDLs or one light set of leg curls, and then I'm going into a barbell back squat. I fixed my squat form. It was pretty bad last month. Like, every time I'd hurt my lower back, so I couldn't do heavy loads for me. I couldn't do them because my lower back just always kind of gave out, and afterwards I just feel it. Now, a lot of people might be saying, get a weightlifting belt, but honestly, that's just for an extra juice. That's just an extra help, extra pressure on your lower back. But you want to fix your form before you're, relying on those things like a belt, a lifting belt. So, some things to think about before my leg day. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start out with calf raises, see how we feel, and then go into barbell back squat. So we'll see you in there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, come on, 13, come on, 14, 15.
Ooh, that was like 14.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Oh. Nice little 2 sets of calves. Go straight into the barbell back squat. All right, let's go. Might start doing more late night lifts. There's a vibe to it, you know? It's kind of a, if your gym is 24 hours, have a thought about maybe once a week, once every other week, kind of do a late night lift where you go at 11:30 to 12. Don't go overkill and say, I'm gonna lift at 3 in the morning. You're just killing your gains because you're not getting sleep. So, I think I'll start with RDLs. Yeah, I think I'll start with RDLs. Get those hamstrings kind of going, and yeah. Get like 10 reps. All right, that's good. Yep. Yep. It's about 9 reps. Three. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Could have got more. Shoot. It's okay. But, hey, 205 for 10. It's not something to sneeze at for me, you know. All right. Glad I checked my camera because I stopped recording at some point. I have to check every so often. It just turns off for whatever reason. But, all right, let's get this set going. Oof. One more for 9. 9. Nine reps, that's pretty good. Whew. For someone who has legs as weak as mine, that's not bad. I think my mic unclipped. Awkward. Get one more. Oh, nice. Woo. Never done that before. PR. For someone as weak as me, PR. Happy camper here. Now we do abs. All right. Let's sit here because I actually really like this. Get the mirror angle of me. So we're on to abs now. Whew. Good start to leg day. You know, good ego start. I always like that. Whenever you're doing hard pressing movements, you get that good ego boost from squatting heavy, relatively, of course. So I'm getting to leg extensions next, and that's gonna be a pain. So we're going, switching it up. I'll tell you what it was in a bit, what I used to do, and we'll get into it. All right. 8. Come on. 9. Oh. Oh. It's 11 solid reps, man. Oh. Okay. I gotta do it. All right. Let's make sure my hair's perfect for every set. All right, ready? For about 7 or 8. We'll see. 3, 4, 5. Come on. I can get this. 6. Come on. 8. 9. Oh, 9. That felt good. We're gonna go for a third set. But holy cow. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. Oh, I'm gonna feel my abs tomorrow. That's for dang sure. All right, 75. I want to say that was 6 or 7. I'll say 6 because I don't remember if I got clean reps at that last part. But all right, on to leg extension. We're at leg extension now. This guy did it right for me. Put it far back. It's a good man right there when you put the seat back. But I'm gonna start with 160. We did last time I did 150, 160, 170, but kind of want to get 2 sets in, so maybe 170 to start out with. 190, 145, 160. Can't do math. Good Lord. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5,
8, 9, 10. Ooh,
It might have been 10, either 9 or 10. I don't remember. Okay, so 160 for 10. Oh wait, that was 170. Sometimes I flatter myself. I was referring to this earlier, but I used to do leg extensions a little bit differently. I'd have my first set where I'd get to 15 reps. That was my target one. I'd get it there pretty good, but with, a little overextension fatigue, like not overextension, but you know what I mean, the fatigue part, or it's near failure, like 1 or 2 RIR, good Lord, reps in reserve, Jesus. And then the second and third reps, I'd take a pause every time. So if I got to a point where I couldn't do another full rep, I'd still be pausing, waiting, get that recovery for like 5 seconds, and I'd go back right there until I get the target reps of 15. Did that for about 6 months. It's pretty intense. And got my quad growth going, The thing about it though is, it's gonna grow my quads either way, but kind of like that, the mental clarity of the intensity. So even though by science, it's not really all that backed up, myo reps, that's what they're called. Because just go straight intense is probably the best bang for your buck. But sometimes the mental clarity of it, doing myo reps, rest pauses, all those, where it just ups the intensity just a little bit, has some merit there.
Four, 6, 7, 8,
8, 7 full clean reps, but 8, kind of 8. Nice. So moving on to the lying hamstring curl, or the prone curl. So let's get that going. All right. Show this mean quad pump. That's pretty good. I mean, for someone who's still training their quads, trying to get them up, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Ab pump here. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's relaxed right there. Still can see it. It's pretty good. All right. These are shorts, by the way, underneath the pants, if you couldn't tell. Not just stripping out in public. But, yeah. All right, anyway, I'll talk more in the car about what I'm planning on doing, more about my day, stuff like that. So let's get to the car and go home. All right. Just finished the leg day. Got a swig of water. I feel a lot better. I forgot my water. For leg day, that's a huge no-no. But anyway, goodness. Alright, we're gonna go home. It's about 1 o'clock right now. It's another huge no-no. I usually like to get to bed around 10 to 11. Sleep till about 8 or 9. And then, get ready for my day. But now, I'm gonna have to adjust. I'm gonna probably sleep to about, I wanna say, 9 to 10. I mean, I don't have a shift tomorrow, so that's where it becomes ideal. So I actually do have a pretty bad headache right now, so hopefully by eating, having some water, eliminate it. So yeah, not too bad of a day, Tomorrow's a rest day, probably gonna do some cardio. I don't know if I'm gonna go in the gym for that. I kind of like doing my cardio outside, get the feel for the fresh air and be able to just go on a walk. I usually do, holy cow, why are there lights like back to back like this? Anyway, I usually do about like 2 miles of a walk where I'm just walking around my complex, and then I walk like on the road, and I just like, vibing, chilling, walking around. It's not too terribly, not too bad. Say that it's a good walk. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So we got rest day tomorrow with some cardio, and then Thursday I got full upper day. It's the first time I've ever done like a full upper day. I don't know, I'll see how I feel about it. But and then Friday, do a leg day, hamstrings. That one we're gonna do with Duke. That's gonna be our bulk versus cut vlog. Is gonna be leg day. So exciting stuff. Can't wait for it. Like the whole week I've been like, oh, I can't wait to record. And like Saturday, after I recorded on Thursday with Duke, I was like, man, I really like that. I like being in front of the camera. It holds me accountable. It makes me go really hard. Like I already go pretty hard on my sets, but it kind of gives me that extra accountability knowing that like if I don't go hard in this set, someone might come across the video on a short or even on the video and be like, hey, let's kind of up the intensity here, and I'll be like, maybe I should. So it kind of keeps that accountability factor. I kind of like that about recording my sets. So, vlog every lift. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we got legs Friday up around Thursday. Man, not too bad of a first week of filming on first week of my bulk. Got some good progress on my my weight gaining. Well, you'll see in the video that comes out probably, I want to say Saturday. It's going to come out Saturday. So we'll film Friday, but it's going to come out Saturday, so I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, about to pull in and anyway, let's get home and eat my chicken and rice, kind of relax and chill out, and then go to sleep. Got some chores to do tomorrow, do some laundry, do the dishes, go to the grocery store. Maybe I film that, I might do that later. whenever I have I need to get a full haul. So I don't have any chicken breasts. This last chicken and rice meal is my last chicken breast that I cooked. So, getting into that habit of, cooking every meal it's good for you. Kind of, gets you in the habit, and then you realize you look in the fridge and you're like, oh crap, I don't have any pre-cooked meals. All right, go to the grocery store, grab the chicken. You already have your bag of rice, hopefully. Go ahead and pop the chicken, like the 4 or 5 cutlets that you have chicken breast. Season them, put them in the oven, bake them, or cook them. It takes about like 30 to 40 minutes of your time, and then you don't really have to worry about like 4 to 5 meals out of your week. I mean, you have to still cook the rice. I like to cook the rice, before or during the day of, because I like to individually, measure every serving of rice I have, because rice once cooked and once absorbed by the water, it gains the weight of water that it absorbs, so it's hard to track once you cook it. But before you track, and you just, it takes about 20 minutes to cook rice. It's not that hard. And if you're, pretty consistent, and you keep a mental note of like, okay, I need to pre-cook this meal, you kind of already have it. Where are these lines, man? Okay, there's a line. Okay, and these lines need to be repainted. Anyway, off topic, but I can't see these lines. Okay, I need to go left a little bit more. Anyway, we're back home now. Eat this chicken and rice meal, and then we're going straight to bed. It's a good late night lift. Might do that some more. Every other week have a late night lift. Good vibes. Pretty empty gym. I enjoyed it. Anyway. See y'all. I might post a video tomorrow, or record a video tomorrow. So, might see me tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video.